What's up guys, welcome back by this new video. Today I'm doing the Great League and today I'm going to test out Shadow Kanto Ninetales in the Great League. It's a fire type, it has Fire Spin as fast move, Weather Ball and Scorching Sands as charge moves and will be assisted by Whiscash and my Lickitung. So let's hop into the first match that I got already an error and see how Shadow Ninetales does in the Open Great League. And we going against Skyfall so hard in the first match. Wishcash into an Annihilate, I don't know still. This is an okay lead, not too special. I will throw first the Scald in opponent. Probably will throw in a Night Slash. That's totally fine. I'm going here for Scald. He threw out an Ice Punch, that's okay as well. Scald gets shielded by the opponent. Unfortunately enough, no attack drop. But that's okay. I'm going here for Scald once again. This Scald gets that attack drop of the opponent. Opponent will go here for an Ice Punch. And it almost KOs my Whiscash, but he can nicely counter me down. So it's time for my Shadow Ninetales going for a Fire Spin farm down, which opponent goes into a Skeledirge. That's an interesting one, but I have Scorching Sands on this. So this will deal for super effective damage. Will the opponent notice this? Scorching Sands, no, opponent does not know that. That's perfect. Because I'm right now in a perfect Fire Spin farm down range. Opponent goes here for Shadow Ball, I expect, so I'm deciding to shield. And we'll continue and Fire Spin very nicely down. Opponent in the back has an Ivysaur, and I've made it to back-to-back Weather Ball, so that means I will probably win this game. Weather Ball 1, almost KO'd that Ivysaur, going for 2 Fire Spins, that's a little bit faster. And KOing the opponent very nicely, indeed. So, into the second match. First match went perfectly. Hoping the second one goes that good as well. We're going against Maya Op B. Going Wishcash into Ampelion, and that's a really nice lead. Opponent switches into a Gudra. Quite interesting Pokemon to see here. I will throw a Scald, seeing if I can get that attack drop of the opponent will be nice, but at least I will throw in my Lickitung because I can very nicely lick down. This could be a Draco Meteor. Do I take a risk? I will shield. No, he Aquatail baits me. A very nice baiting from the opponent. This will be another Aquatail then. At least I think so. Yes, perfect. I will continue with my Lick farm down and going here for Body Slam. Body Slam gets rid of the Gudra. Opponent is throwing in a Skeledirge right now. I think my best option is to go here for the Power Whip. That will deal okay amount of damage into the opponent. But it's still not very effective, so that's unfortunate. I won't be able to make it to a Body Slam, so right now I'm throwing in my Kanto Ninetales Shadow. I will let this first move go. It's a bait with a disarming voice, really nice. Opponent, will this mean that he goes for another one of those moves? I don't know. No, this time he goes for the Shadow Ball that almost one-shots me. He tries to snipe me off with his Empellion, but he fails with that. I'm going here for a very nice Mud Bomb. That will deal for super effective very nicely. I'm going on the CMP, so at least I will be able to throw one Mud Bomb and forcing the opponent to use his shield against me. Going here for Mud Bomb. This Mud Bomb will definitely deal quite some damage. But the opponent will definitely shield. But he almost made it to a back-to-back Hydro Cannon, so that's... I think I've lost at this point. Because I will be KO'd here, and my Shadow Ninetales cannot do anything here. So opponent really nice has played the game. So into the third match right now. We're going against Ninetales. Whiscash into Oinkoloin. Oh, very nice one. Love that Pokemon. Definitely. But I have to be careful for that Trailblaze attack. At least I'm going here for a very nice Scald. Maybe I will try to go for a catch a little bit later. At least I get an attack drop on the opponent. That's nice. But he still will be able to deal massive damage against me with a Trailblaze, as we see right now. So it's really nice that I shielded that one, going for another Scald here. And I will try to make a catch a little bit later. I think that's the best I can do. Going for another Scald. Getting another attack drop. Switching here. Is this the catch? Will this be that Trailblaze catch? That will be amazing. It's the Trailblaze. That's perfect. Opponent switches into a Lantern, but I have Scorching Sands. Will the opponent notice that I'm having Scorching Sands on this thing? I don't know. We will see that. Scorching Sands. Will this hit the opponent? Yes, it will. That makes it a little bit more interesting, this match. I think I will shield in that case. I don't really care if opponent... oh no, it is on the CMP, that's even better. Going here for Weather Ball, this will definitely be shielded by the opponent. No, it won't. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Will he... yes, he's returning with his Oinkoloin. I won't try to go for that farm down. Just going in for my Lickitung. This Body Slam will almost do nothing against me, so that's fine. Or is Trailblaze. That's also an option. Opponent goes into a Flex Gligar. Very interesting one. Going for Body Slam with my Lickitung. Lickitung is really tanky. You will be able to tank one of those dicks, so that's perfect. I'm deciding to let this go. It could be an Aerial Ace. Dick, I can barely tank. Very nice. Going here for Body Slam. This one will be shielded. Or not, it won't. Ooh, that's a huge mistake by the opponent. I can lick down. Only that Oinkoloin left with 1 HP. So let's finish it off with... oh, oops. Let's finish it off with one Whiscash. Okay, so this went perfectly somehow. And I would say let's hop then into the fourth match. 2 wins into 1 lose. We're going against Kentic. Starting Whiscash into Quagsire. This is quite a neutral lead, definitely. Okay, I see that the opponent has an Aqua Tail as move. Really interesting. But I can just let that go. Opponent switches into... ooh, that's interesting. Into a Lickitung. I will go here for just a simple Scald. I think that's nice. Getting that attack drop, very nice as well. I will also switch into my Shadow Ninetales. I think I can deal quite some damage. Which is still, most people are using Overheat on this thing. But I think Scorching Sands is, in my opinion, a little bit of a better move. Because you still have Weather Ball as the fast move. So yeah. But yeah, opponent continues with those body slams. I will keep over farming here. Making it to a Weather Ball. Hoping that I will be able to KO that Lickitung from the opponent. Weather Ball gets rid of the Lickitung. Opponent will definitely return with his Quagsire. And I will be able to make it to a Scorching Sands here, so that's perfect. Scorching Sands gets that attack drop on the opponent. Very nice. I will switch into... Oh, no, opponent goes into Wigglytuff. Okay, then I will stay in with my Whiscash. I think that's the best I can do. And getting another attack drop. Very nice. At least going nicely on alignment. Then going here for a beautiful Scald once again. Will definitely be shielded, I think. Yes. This time no attack drop, that's fine. I will be able to tank one more charm, so that's perfect. Going here for another Scald. This Scald gets shielded as well. Switching to a Lickitung. Problem with that Wigglytuff is that he will be able to make it, I think, to 2 Icy Winds at the end. Or he goes straight for a Play Rough, okay. Going here for a Body Slam. This will be able to KO that Wigglytuff right now. And then I have to make it to a Power Whip. Trying to get rid. Or maybe Body Slam will be... Oh no, I needed to shield. Ooh, that's my mistake. Okay, but still good that opponent didn't use something else. But yeah, right now I have to start shielding. Because otherwise I have lost. So Aquatail, it's okay. I will just go for the Body Slam. I think Body Slam is already enough to get rid of the opponent. I think at least. So another Body Slam. Getting rid of that Quagsire and nicely winning this match. So that's perfect. So into the next match. Going right now into the last match of the first week. 3 wins into 1 lose. We're going against a Fuzzy. Whiscash into a Gallade. I know Gallade has that Leaf Blade attack. So I'll try to make a beautiful catch on my Shadow Ninetales that I'm doing. That's really nice. Love that. Opponent Leaf Blades, no problem. But then he throws in a Tentacruel. And with that Pokemon I'm not happy with. But maybe with the Scorching Sand I can just deal some nice amount of damage. Yes, and I will definitely do that. I don't really care if this will be a Scald that will be able to KO. It's fine. It's the Scald at least. So I'll throw back my Whiscash. No waiting on the switch timer. And nicely mud-shutting down. So opponent returns with his Gallade. I'm going here for a very powerful Scald. I think that's very nice. Scald gets shielded by the opponent, getting that attack. Well, it's also a very good one. Going here for another Scald. Get shielded once again. Getting another attack drop. Switching into Lickitung. Opponent in the back as a Dugong. It's a very interesting one, but I will be able to outpace him and go for the Power Whip. So that's perfect. Power Whip deals super effective. Opponent will go here for an Icy Wind soon. I'm just letting it go. Icy Wind. And I think opponent commits the match at this point because he left. So I will just lick down. That took a little bit of time. Then waiting for him till the game decides to throw in his Glade back. Yeah, I will just go for the Power Whip to make it a little bit faster. But at least I've won 4 times in the first streak. Really like that. So yeah. And then let's continue into the second streak. But first, let's claim our rewards. So we getting some Stardust, and I once again didn't clear my bag. Sorry about that, guys. We have really need a countdown or a count or something for that. Oh, I got 6 rare candies. That's okay. Love that. Absolutely. Getting a Vullaby is at least that's a reward. Not the best one, so I don't really need it. Cling my rank. 2151, that's okay. So let's hop then into the second streak, first match. So we're starting against Electek. Starting Whiscash into Talonflame, that's an amazing lead, definitely staying in. I think opponent will switch soon. 1, 2, making it to the Scald. Opponent may have a Brave Bird on it if I'm not getting that attack drop. Yeah, I think I will shield. But opponent switches into Medicham. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I think my best option is to throw in the Scald here right now. Getting a shield as well. And an attack drop. Very nice. Going into Shadow, Alolan Ninetales. I don't care if he goes for Dynamic or Psychic. It's all fine. It's the Psychic. Won't deal a huge amount of damage. I will go here for the Scorching Sense. Trying to get rid of the opponent. Scorching Sense is dealing okay amount of damage. I think that the opponent will go here for just a very simple Ice Punch. Or another Psychic. Okay. Switching back into Whiscash. I think my best option is to go for Mudshot Farm down. This cannot be a Psychic, right? So I don't need to shield. Just a simple Ice Punch. So that's perfect. Opponent switches into his own Whiscash, but I've made it already to a back-to-back Scald, so that's very nice. This Scald does okay amount of damage. Making it then to another Scald. This Scald gets the opponent's Whiscash quite low, going into Lickitung. Yeah, I'll just let this go. It's fine. It's just a simple Scald. Ooh, I'm getting that attack drop. That's unfortunate. Oh, here I have to take some risk. I think I will shield the first one. I think I have to shield all of those moves, to be honest. Yeah, it's not going great. It's a flame charge, it's okay. 1. Making it then to a body slam. Body slam. Ooh, isn't dealing a huge amount of damage. Giving the opponent a free incinerate. My mistake here. Going into body slam. I can just make it barely to a mud bomb. Very closely. Mud bomb. Get rid of the Tendon Flame. Can I make it to one more mud bomb? Yes! With 1 HP, Whiscash can finish it the job. And makes another win for me. Very close once again. Yeah, that's perfect. Somehow. So yeah, into the second match of the second streak. So we're going against Armantino. Whiscash into Shadow Dragonair. Finally, we have the first lead that's quite bad against us. But first I will make it to a Scald, losing the CNP unfortunately. Yeah, I think against the Dragon type to start this will be the hardest battle, but at least I'm going for Scald, hoping this time to get that attack drop, but will be quite hard to get, hopefully. At least we got a shield from the opponent. I think that's one good thing that we are getting. Going this time for a very nice Mud Bomb. Mud Bomb will shield it once again as well. Opponent switches into a Gligar. That's a very interesting one because I have Scald. I will switch into my Lickitung. Ooh, even getting that attack drop, very nice. I will just go here for that Lick Farm down. Opponent goes for Dig, but because his attack fell, I can just, yeah, tank all those moves without true problems. And at the other side, Lickitung is tanky as well, so that's perfect. I perfectly licked him down. So right now, ooh, Charger Bug. That could be a hard one. I will continue here. Going here for another body slam. I think that's nice enough. Body slam opponent. Switches into Shadow Dragonair. I think I need to go and use a shield here to throw that body slam at least. Because I don't want to have an Aquatail against me. So going here for body slam. Body slam almost KOs that Shadow Dragonair, but the opponent can make it here to an Aquatail, I think. That's quite kind of bad. Because that almost one-shots me. Opponent won't go here for a move yet. Goes at least for an X-Scissor, I think. That KOs my Shadow Ninetales. Switching into Whiscash. Opponent will go here for another X-Scissor. But will I be able to lick him down before he full switches me down? Actually, pretty easy. It went. Yeah, so that's perfect. Hopping right now into then the third match of the second streak with already 2 wins in the pocket. So we're starting right now against a Shadow Glade. Still, I will go for that very nice catch on my Shadow Ninetales, but this is a Shadow Glade, so deals a little bit more damage, but I can tank. Opponent makes a huge mistake, I think. Throws in a Skarmory into my fire type. Okay. Very interesting. Weather Ball. Okay, I don't understand this, I think, but maybe it's just core broken by Shadow Ninetales. That could also be an option. At least I fire spinned him very nicely down. Yeah, he needed to throw in his lantern. He messed up, I see. I will throw here my Scorching Sands. This will deal for super effective, so it will deal quite some damage. Scorching Sands, not getting that attack drop, but okay. That's okay. I won't be able to make it to a weather ball yet. At least I'm going here on the CMP, throwing a very nice mud pump in. This mud pump will be very special because it will be shielded. He goes for a surf because he made it to a ton of energy. That's fine. That Glade would otherwise just one-shot me with his Leaf Blade. Oh, he switches into his Shadow Glade. Right now it's time for my Lickitung. I think I will shield this one. No, it's the Leaf Blade bait. Okay, very nice baiting from the opponent. He definitely needs to make a close combat at me to KO, so he needs to shield it. He has no other option left. So I will continue here with the Lick. Opponent makes it to the close combat. I think that one shots me here at this point. Yes, exactly. I'll throw in my Whiscash. No, he made it to an... Oh, he overfarmed very nicely. No way. Okay, so very nice plays from the opponent, I have to say. Yeah, I forgot that Glade as Pokemon is just so fast with energy generation that I just am unable to stop it. But right now into the fourth match of the second streak, we're going against Dome something. Starting into a mirror lead, Whiscash into Whiscash. I will be able to win the CMP. Very nice, really like that. This Scald gets that attack drop, perfect. That's the thing you really want to see if you are against the same Pokemon. Opponent goes for a Scald as well, but oh, he succeeded with that attack drop as well. I will throw here in my Scald. But the problem is it's a Bullet Seed Greedent, so yeah, its energy generation is a little bit faster. And at least I get that attack drop on him as well with my Scald. That's perfect. I will let this move go. It's a simple body slam. Opponent will probably throw another body slam in. That's fine, I can tank that. Another body slam. Ooh, that's begins to farm up, to stack up quite hard. But I can still tank, no problem. I will throw here in my Weather Ball. Weather Ball. Get rid of the Greedent. Opponent returns with his Whiscash. I'm going here for my own Weather Ball. To deal a little bit of chip damage. Not too special. Then I will throw in my Lickitung. I will be able to survive a couple of moves. So that's perfect. Opponent scalds me. Oh, I have to switch. And the opponent in the back has a Skarmory. Okay, that's a very interesting one. I definitely have to use some shields, I think. At least I'm going here for a beautiful Scald. Get shielded. No attack drop, unfortunately enough. Yeah, I think I have to shield. No other option. Just a simple Sky attack. Going here for another Scald. Hoping this time to get that attack drop will be very nice. To get it. Scald. Yes, getting that attack drop. That means if I'm right, I will be able to make it to another Scald. The problem is, do I want to shield? Yeah, I think I need that amount of damage into the opponent. Otherwise I absolutely have lost the game already. So going here for Scald. Scald. Okay, did okay amount of damage. Switching into Lickitung. I just waited for this. That opponent will throw another move with his Whiscash. Finally. Goes just for a simple Mud Bomb. Will I be able to lick down? I don't think. Opponent will throw another Mud Bomb. I think I've lost. At this point. Yeah, really nice plays from the opponent. Couldn't do much against it. So right now into the last match of the second streak. 2 wins to 2 loses. We're starting great. Whiscash into Shadow Empellion. Definitely staying in. Opponent switches into an Annihilate. Very interesting response. At least from the opponent. I will go here for Beautiful Scald. Will be shielded. Quite interesting to see. Going into my Shadow Ninetales. Do I risk a Shadow Ball? No. Oh, it's a Night Slash. Luckily enough, opponent didn't get that buff. I think I will shield once again. Still, it's the Night Slash. I will throw here my Weather Ball. Seeing if the opponent really wants to shield or not. I think he will keep his shield. At least I can fire spin him very nicely down. He returns with his Shadow Empellion, but I have Scorching Sands on this thing. So opponent needs to shield to survive this move. That could end quite interesting. Scorching Sands one-shot the Shadow Empellion opponent in the back. Only has the Trevenant left and committed the match because he didn't warn anymore. So we're getting just a simple Wooloo as a reward. Not too special, but at least we have made it already to 7 wins. Really nice, I have to say. I will play my rank. We are at 2165 elo. Love that ranking. And let's hop right now into the third match, final streak of this video. With the first match. We're going against Berry Berry. Whiscash into a regular Gligar. Opponent switches into Shadow Glade. He made it already to a beautiful move that I lost the name of. At least opponent goes here for Leaf Blade. I'm deciding to go here just for simple Scald. Okay, so I need 3 or 4 Psy. I will go for 3. You know, deciding to shield. Just a Leaf Blade. Okay, so 4 more. 1, 2, 3. After this one, I will throw 1 more and then switch into my Shadow Ninetales. Switch. Oh no, not making that catch. Opponent will go, I think, for close combat. That will definitely hurt me. No, he goes for Leaf Blade. There's just no way he did that. At least opponent went back into his Gligar. I really appreciate that. I'm going for a simple Weather Ball. Won't deal a huge amount of damage, but still, that's okay. Amount. Opponent goes here for Dick, that KOs. Now I think for me the best option is to return with my Whiscash and keep my Lickitung for maybe something else in the back. Opponent goes for Dick, not a problem. I almost made it to a back-to-back Scald, so that's very nice. This Scald will definitely hurt the opponent and KOs him. So opponent goes now into a Shadow for Alligator. I think I've somehow messed this game up, because opponent already has his Glade saved with a ton of energy. Okay, he goes for an overfarming with this Shadow for Alligator. I will let this move go. Hopefully I won't be able to tank 2 Hydro Cannons. It's a crunch. No, getting that defense fell. That means I really need to throw here my move. Otherwise I've lost. Definitely. Body Slam, get rid of that Shadow for Alligator. But I can outpace him with my Lickitung. Make it a little bit earlier to a move. Just a Body Slam instead of his close combat. So that means I've won a very tough match. So I'm very happy with that. And right now into the second match of the third streak. We're going against Bulba Carl. Starting Whiscash into Talonflame. Really nice. Definitely staying in here. Opponent switches into a Flex Dragonair. I think my best option is just to stay in, or I mean switch into Lickitung that I did. And just let his moves go. My Body Slam hits for much more damage, so I think that's nice. I don't really need to win the switch, but it will be nice if I can. This is close. This could be a Body Slam, that's the problem. I'll let it go. It's just Aquatil, no way. That means I will be one turn. I can just outpace them. Make it just do a simple Body Slam here. Just, yeah, he gets one Incinerate for free at least, but that's not a problem. One Body Slam, that means I can very nicely scald him down. I'm going here for my first Scald. Opponent definitely goes, I think, for a shield. Exactly. Getting that attack D-drop. Oh no, opponent in the back has a Poliwrath. I will throw in here another Scald. I think that's the best I can do. Hoping to get his attack drop. Nope. That's unfortunate. Going for the Mud Pump on the CMP. I think this is only an Icy Wind, so that's why I'm deciding to let it go. Huge risk at least. Yes, it's the Icy Wind, that's perfect. I'm going here for the Mud Pump. Mud Pump does enough amount of damage into that Poliwrath. And I think if I'm right, I can go for that Fire Spin farm then. I think this will definitely be an Icy Wind bait. Yes, as we see, but that's fine. I will just go for Fire Spin farm down. Hopefully, oh yes, that's perfect. Yeah, I will definitely shield this one. No other choice. I think Scorching Sands may deal a little bit more amount of damage, so that's why I'm deciding to go for that move. Getting at least a shield. So going then for another Scorching Sand from my spot. That does interesting amount of damage, but won't be able to KO yet. Opponent definitely goes here for Flame Charge to KO. This will be very close, I have to say. I need to survive one Flame Charge, and then I can make it to a Mud Pump. And winning this a very close game. Very important one as well. So that's perfect, love it. So we have won once again, and right now into the third match of the third streak with 2 wins already. We're going against Reen. Whiscash into Shadow Whiscash. A more interesting match, but the problem is because he has a Shadow version, he will win the CMP definitely. That's just the problem. Hopefully not getting that attack drop. No, not getting it. Very lucky this time. Scald gets shielded by the opponent. Getting a shield. Very nice. And an attack D-drop. I think I have to throw a shield in. Yeah, still the Scald, that's okay. No, this time I'm getting an attack drop as well. Okay. That means I have to go for my Scald as well. 2, 3, 4. This is only Mud Pump. This won't be able to KO me yet. That's perfect. Because, oh no, opponent switches into Trevenant. Okay, huge mistake that he switches. But at least I can make it to a beautiful Scald. I can, yeah, I don't know if this is the best Pokemon to use, but the only thing that the only reason that I'm throwing this Pokemon in is because he's doing absolutely nothing against me. He goes for Seed Bomb, does almost nothing, and I can nicely go for a Lick Farm down, and he won't be able to make it to another Seed Bomb. That's even better. And opponent in the back has a 10 Flame, and I will be able to make it to, I think, 3 Body Slams at the end. Going for another Body Slam here. Still dealing some nice amount of damage. This Body Slam, almost KOing that 10 Flame and perfectly making it to another Body Slam before he makes it to a Flame Charge. Really amazing. And right now he throws his move. So after this move I will switch into my Shadow Ninetales. That one can finish off the match. I'm surviving with a sliverish of HP. This Weather Ball will be able to KO that Shadow Whiscash very nicely. So that's perfect. And this will be able to get rid. Opponent commits. So into the 4th match of the 3rd streak with 3 wins already. Really nice. We're going into a terrible match. Oh, it's a bubble Ludicolo. Okay. At least opponent switches into Charger Bug. That's a nice one because I can, if I'm right, I can win this battle at least. So going here for a simple Body Slam. Opponent will be able to throw an X Scissor here. That's okay, I think. Or he goes for the Crunch. Surely he gets that defense drop. But that's okay. I'm going here for another Body Slam. Body Slam. Get shielded. I think I will be dead by his move, but that's okay. Yes, I died. But that's totally fine. He will go for another X Scissor. So that means if the 3rd Volt Switch comes, I have to go for Shield 1, 2. Oh no, he made it to an X Scissor. I forgot. No, I'm switching into my Shadow Ninetales this time. Yeah, the Charger Bug. It seems that people are more using just a Charger Bug with Crunch instead of Discharge. So that's quite kind of interesting. At least opponent throws in a very nice Shadow Skuntank. I'm deciding to go for Weather Ball to get a shield from him. Opponent goes here for a massive Crunch that I don't like. That's why I'm deciding to shield. Surely, once again, getting that defense drop that I don't like. Really, I don't like it. Going for Weather Ball gets a 1 HP on that thing. But because of that defense drop, opponent has a very nice opportunity to bubble me down. And I'm losing the CMP. But the problem is I don't know if 2 skulls will be enough to KO this Lickitung. Oh no. Okay, no attack dropped at least. That's one good thing. But I have to go in for Scald. I want to see how much it deals. It does absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot. No. Oh, my mistake. Oh, I forgot. It's double resistant. Because grass and water. Oh, that's my mistake. No, I think I've lost because of that mistake. This mud bomb. Nope. Yes, otherwise I would have won. Oops, my mistake here. That's just a terrible mistake. But yeah, every game I'm making a mistake, so it seems okay. So right now into the last match of the video, 3 wins into 1 lose, and 10 wins at total, so that's okay. We can make it to 11. So into the last match against Yori SK. Oh no, we're starting against the Politoad, Shadow 1. But the problem with this Pokemon is his Weather Ball is a little bit faster than one of my Mud Bombs. And he is dealing quite some damage. So that's definitely a very interesting Pokemon to be careful of. I'm going here for Mud Bomb with my Whiscash. At least I'm dealing a little bit slightly more damage. But right now we can, I think, make it to the CMP. But this wasn't the CMP, I think, as well. Go for Mud Bomb will be shielded. Huh, quite interesting. If this is a Weather Ball, I can just tank that. Hopefully it's not the Ice Beam. There's still the Weather Ball. I will keep my Whiscash because he makes it to another Weather Ball as well. So I'm making a beautiful catch on my Lickitung. Just a simple Weather Ball once again. I will just lick him down. Oh, and he goes very nicely into a Skarmory. That means my best option is to go for some body slams that are not dealing much damage. So going for another body slam. I know it's pretty useless, but it's just my only option here into the Skarmory. So yeah, I will let this go. Sky attack it will be. I still can tank it maybe. Yeah, I could have made it to another move, but I didn't really need it that, so I'm just going here for Scald and hoping to KO this Skarmory, I think. Scald. No, it gets shielded. Ugh. At least getting that attack drop that I don't really need at this point, but that's okay. Opponent Sky attacks, and if I'm right, I can go here for... Oh, opponent switches into his Shadow Politoad, and I have to shield. Start shielding here. So Weather Ball, very nice shielding. Oh, he made it to back-to-back. That's unfortunate. Opponent another Weather Ball. This time I'm shielding once again. Oh, and he has a Shadow Quack in the back. And I think at this point I've lost the game. Absolutely. I'm going for Scorching Sands. No, I have to commit the final match, unfortunately. Because he would have made it to, I think, Stone Edge, Earthquake. And he could just one-shot me. So I wanted to spare those sad moments. But yeah, anyway. 10 wins, very nice. My opinion about Shadow Ninetales in the Great League. It's amazing. I really love it. It's, I think, a very popular Pokemon in, oh yeah, I think in previous Go Battle matches, a very popular one, but then people used Overheat on it and a Weather Ball. But yeah, that's changed. Um, but yeah, guys, yeah, definitely recommended team and recommended Pokemon. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely press that like and subscribe button because we are very close to 400 subscribers and you don't want to miss that. Hopefully you have a great day and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.